first practice in year 15. Same energy, enthusiasm, whatever you want to call it, is Tad Boyle from
Absolutely.
year one.
No, for me, yeah, absolutely. I love the first day. I mean, you don't. I was, the day I'm not excited for this practice, I need to get out of coaching, hang it up. So, no, the energy's there, the enthusiasm's there. The players, I told them if we can't, you know, be excited on the first day, it's gonna be long here. So the challenge is, can we be excited on practice 15? Can we be excited on practice 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 and 70? It's a long basketball. When we're out here, I want them to go hard. I want them to be focused. I want them to play with energy. And then, when practice is over with, I want them to rest, recuperate, relax, and ready for the next one. So, yeah, it was the energy was good. My energies, I feel good.
It's obviously a unique challenge for you with the limited guys or limited minutes returning this year.
Yeah.
I mean, does that kind of add to the excitement a little bit? Just trying to see all the new guys that you have to put together, whether it's freshmen, transfers. It just seems like there's a lot of moving pieces and moving parts that you guys will be working with until and probably through the beginning of the season.
Yeah, no question. We've got some. I always look at your team. You always look at the talent. See enough talent out there. I don't see a lot of experience, and there's no substitute for experience. I wish I had a fast forward, button like you do on your remote at home, but it doesn't work like that. So the returning players were here last year. They were in practices and they know what the expectations, but they didn't get the minutes maybe that they thought they deserved or wanted. So that's an opportunity for them. New guys came here; they know the opportunity that's in front of them in terms of guys we lost. So yeah, it's going to be a interesting preseason. The first 30 practices we'll learn a lot, but I think we'll continue to learn as games come. Get in through
In terms of the three
November.
transfers, there's one from a power conference team,
Yes.
Division two, and then I mean, because of the different levels, do they come in here maybe at different levels of what they absorbed during their careers, what
Yeah.
they need to absorb in the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think all of them played for different coaches and different staffs. Elijah, Grace College, Trevor at Mesa, or Andre at Washington State. Obviously, Andre, playing at the Power Five level, comfortability factor, his confidence factor, it should be. The other two, not saying they aren't confident and they aren't comfortable, but it's a different level, so they're adjusting. But we've had all summer and we've had the fall, and now we have practices. These practices are probably different than what they've been used to. And it's probably even different maybe than what Andre was used to at Washington State. It's about adjusting to the new environment and the new team. And I do have a different expectation level of those three guys. Sebi and Anthony, freshmen, water from a fire hose right now.
Going back to returning minutes, I think the 2017-2018 season was the the lowest percentage in your tenure before this year, but that was still in the the 30s compared to teens. Do you
How
see
did
any?
that team do? I don't even remember what team that was.
I'd have to look back
McKinley
specifically.
and them's freshman year.
We have
You wanna know
McKinley
how
right. If we have McKinley right in there, we'll be all right.
Yeah. But
It's
do you
one of your
see?
few non-postseason
Okay.
years.
All right.
Do you see any similarities between that team or any other teams that?
Until you brought it up, that's why I had to ask you who was on that team. So I don't know. I'd have to look at that roster. I could answer that. So I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. It's 10:30. So and ask me about the 16, 17.
You guys obviously have a lot of history and success with D2 transfers. One of them just won the NBA championship.
Yep.
But how much is that about taking what they were, their role and what they were? Because obviously Elijah and Trevor were the guys at their former places, really successful. How much of that is balancing, fitting them in here, but also tapping into what they've been doing and been good at for the last couple of years?
Yeah. Now remember, Derek White sat out of here.
Yeah.
And people forget that, and that's why with this immediate eligibility of transfers, people don't understand how valuable that year was. So to put that expectation on Trevor Baskin, Elijah Malone is not fair. Now, if they sat out for a year and they had a chance to adjust to these practices and this level, you'd see totally different players next year. But that's not the way the world works now. Everybody transfers eligible, and so they're it's I don't see a Derek White type season. If there is, that's awesome. But I mean, Derek doesn't have the season he had for us, so that's got to be clear on that in terms of expectation level. But they do come in here with a lot of minutes under their belt, a lot of experience. Again, different level. But what Derek did teach us is if you can play, you can play. It doesn't matter what level. It's just if you can play, you can play. They're going to have that opportunity, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Hopping in late here, when you look at this team and look at your roster, what is kind of the identity, chemistry? What do you see from this team this season?
Way too early to tell.
Yeah.
I mean, the identity for me, the identity is going to be defensive rebounding every night, keep us in games. And I do think we have a lot of offensive talent and skill level on this team. Will get better as the year goes on. Playing in a #1 league in the country December 30th. So I look at between now and then how much improvement can we make? Can we develop that defensive identity? I look out here, play 5-on-5. I'm looking for guys that can guard consistently and rebound the ball. We've got some guys that can really score it and shoot it. Good, it's a good place to start. But we got to develop that identity. Right now, I don't think we have it.
Yeah. For both of Andre and Elijah, what are you seeing from them individually?
Well, #1, they're physically capable of playing. Elijah's big and strong. So, I told the rest of our guys on our team, like, you're not going to win a wrestling match. Our feet, play position defense, work on our double teams and digging on the post. And then Andre, his ability to shoot the ball makes people have to come out and guard him. He hit a bunch of threes a day in practice, and then out to guard him, now he's got to be able to. So he brings a physicality with him on the perimeter, much like Elijah does. That's going to serve both of them well.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Coach.
Got it. Okay.